Hello and welcome to the C# course. Now in this course we will learn everything that you need to know to use C# programming language, and by use I mean build an actual application. Okay, so we will not get into anything specific like WPF for Windows desktop development, like Blazor for web application development, or like xamarin for mobile app development. We will not touch on those things. Those are very specific things and those are a lot more advanced things. We will use a console window to interact with our code, to output our calculations, to take in our inputs. We will do it like that. But having said that, this course is quite vast, but we will begin with the basics. That is with the actual basics, a bit of syntax basics, data types, and before any of that, we will set up our development environment. And once we have those basics, we will take a look at any programmer needs to know at what any language has, and that is the logic. We will take a look at that. Once we're done with that, we will take a look at something perhaps a bit more C# specific, although most other languages do have something like that. So we will take a look at methods and classes, and afterwards we will move on further. Into something kind of a lot more specific, I would say, and that will be the interactions with variables, more interactions rather. We will learn variables throughout the course, but we will learn something more specific at that point, and then we will get into these all different kind of things, like asynchronous programming, like binary stuff, to save file, to create file, to read from a file, to do all that kind of thing. Finally, you will have a chance to practice. Throughout the course, you will get some tasks, some assignments, some exercises, whichever word you prefer, to write some code, some very basic tiny code. However, in the end of this course, we do have a specific section, a practice section, where you can truly get into practicing. There will be several exercises kind of on each specific section, combining several sections, of course, but you will have several exercises, something to practice with, more than enough to get started. And this course will be a great fallback point for you in the future, in case you forget something, in case you need to remember something, re-establish your skills. This is a great course. It's a vast course, but it is also very straightforward. As a businessman, I want people to learn quickly. I want people to learn efficiently. I want people to know what they need to know, rather than waste time with all that nonsense. And with that, let's get into the course.